up, guys? Here's a quick overview of two figures that I got a long time ago, but I never ever put them in front of the camera for an actual review. And I know you guys have seen them in the background for freaking ever. So, it's the DC Collectibles New 52 Flash and Wonder Woman. What to say about these figures? Well, this Flash is Barry Allen. He's very detailed. I dig the fact that they went in and put the lines all over his suit. You can kind of see them, those zigzags and flash lines, kind of like lightning lines all over his costume. I dig that, and I dig the fact that he's in the Jim Lee kind of style. If you look at his musculature and the shape of his face, his nose, everything, I really dig it. I dig this face too. This face is actually really cool. Let me see if I can line it up so that it's clear and we can actually see his face, because it's a face worth checking out. Can you see that? Let's do it from here. There we go. And of course Wonder Woman is clearer than he is. But look at that face. It's actually a really cool face sculpt. All those lines above him, on the top of his head, and I really dig the way that the little wings on the sides of his head are. They're nice, and they're made of a kind of flexible plastic, so if you press them too hard they'll probably break off, but in reality all you have to do is just be careful with him and you won't have any issues. Zoom always looks weird, you know what I mean? Not Professor Zoom, but Zoom on this camera. So yeah, I'm happy to have him. Really nice sculpting. The raised symbol is really nice. I'm not going to show you, compare him to the DCUC version. My brain is kind of like, I've done a whole bunch of these videos. And then Diana, she's pretty cool too. This is the new Diana, who is the daughter of Zeus and not Hades and Hippolyta. She's got a nice design. It's really not that big of a departure from what you're already used to, so it kind of begs to wonder, why were people complaining so much? I mean, all they did was make the colors closer to red, white, and blue, and I've always felt like, why is there silver and gold? You don't put those two together. You know what I mean? And not to be like some type of fashion police or some shit, but she should have always had silver, red, and blue. So I honestly dig it. I don't really have a problem with it. And I like the pattern of her vest bustier thingamabob. It actually works in my opinion, and it looks more like armor and less like a bathing suit straight up, if that makes any sense, you know? So anyway, that's my quick overview of these two. I'm still trying to figure out if I should go and get the rest of them. I probably will, because they're DCUC figure or DC collectibles that will not break immediately out of the package. I'll probably get everyone except for Cyborg, because I don't like the bulky version of Cyborg. I prefer when he's sleek looking, you know, but I already have Aquaman, so I only have to get 3 of the remaining characters. So yeah, that's it for them, and thanks for watching. On to the next one.